possibly equal to 860 airmen. Dad's entire crew, however, survived the crash of their flying fortress. Although they were all knocked unconscious and beaten up by the impact, only 2 members sustained more serious injuries. There's no denying the absence of bombs on board was one of the factors contributing to their survival. The capture, the long trek across Germany by foot and cattle car, and his prisoner of war experience is another story in and of itself, and there's never really time to do it justice. Suffice to say, the memories of his imprisonment at Stalag Luft 1 in Barth, Germany, near the frigid shores of the Baltic Sea, those memories took up permanent residence in the very marrow of his being. He was there until May 1945, when without fanfare or prior notice, the camp's lights were all turned off one evening and the guards left in the dark of night, leaving the compound's open gates to speak for themselves. They were no longer prisoners, but they had nowhere to go. Thousands of men waited for several days before they were methodically carried by trucks to a fleet of liberating B-17s. I asked him once in his later years what freedom felt like to him. After what seemed like the longest pause in recorded history, his lips quivered and tears welled up in his eyes as he remembered being liberated on May 7th, 1945, his 25th birthday. Freedom, he said, feels like a B-17 parting ways with the ground.
Thank you, Linda, and thank you for your dad. In a minute, I'm going to ask you, those who want to come and are able to come, over to Ralph Cole's tombstone as we lay a wreath, a commemorative wreath, in honor of all veterans. It's about 12 rows down that way and about 12 rows in. I know that a lot of you are not going to be able to do it, so I would like to thank now those who participated in this program and had an integral part in it. Mayor Joe Steer, Tech Sergeant Retired Timothy Livesey, the Kuna High School choir members, Abby Strickland, Renee Meredith, Jacqueline Durant, and Loren Deason, bagpiper, Lloyd Blackstone, Stephanie Alvarez, who did triple duty today, the Kuna Cemetery Commission Chairman Linda Ostalasa, Commissioners Robin Sanders and Jane Davis, Sexton Efren Garcia, and in particular Secretary Marie Beatty, who has worked tirelessly to make this event happen every year. The Gem State Marines were out here Friday evening putting the flags on all of the graves of our veterans. Thank them. I'd also like to thank Gary Geyer, a member of our Post 142, for selfishly standing there in the sun and making sure that our colors didn't fall over. He didn't realize that the setup and takedown included that part. Gordy Halstead, another of our members, who's going to come out here Monday and retrieve all of the flags that the young Marines put out. And a special thank you to Linda Camaro and the family of Staff Sergeant Ralph Cole. So if you'd like to follow me out there, we will